Hello, my Lotus babes. Welcome to Tarot in Paradise. My name is Jana, aka Paradise. Welcome to my lovely channel. So today, Aries, we are doing your last 2 weeks of September spread. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Yeah, welcome to the Lotus family. I know that energies are interchangeable, Aries, so this could pertain to you, somebody around you, or simply, you know, anybody who represents your energy. Also know that time is relative, so this could pertain to your past, present, and future, just depending on where you're at on your journey. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get into it. Holy Spirit, for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North, South Node, show me their energy in the last 2 weeks of. Show me Aries energy in the last 2 weeks of September. Oops. 3 of Cups, Aries. And show me the past energy of my Aries. Past energy, okay. And the future energy of my Aries. All right. Please show me the challenges for my Aries. So for some of you guys right now, Aries, I'm seeing some of you guys could be, you know, heavy on liquor. Could be drinking a lot, you know, to like soothe yourself, to soothe your emotions. Okay, it could be from like an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Please give me Aries need to work on. All right, so yes, if you haven't been overindulging, my Aries, I'm simply seeing that you really are just trying to give to yourself. Like this Ace of Cups is the same Ace of Cups over here overall. It's instead of you giving love to outside sources, you're giving all of that love that you would give to somebody else to yourself. It's almost like you need it. It's almost like you've been giving it to so many other people for so long, you even forgot how it felt to give it to yourself. Why is the 3 of Cups here? Spirit. Oh, that's too many, y'all. No, that's too many. Be like 10 cards. Why is the 3 of Cups here? And then look what came out. The 3 of Cups. Why is the 10 of Wands here? I can see a lot of you guys enjoying yourself as well. Like just getting out and mingling. Just getting out and, you know, trying to get back to who you are as an individual. Who you are as a person separate from somebody else. Why is the 9 of Wands here? And why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? The Knight of Swords here. Okay. One oracle for my Aries. You got the Magic Stream card. One chakra message for Aries. Okay. So like I said, Aries, you're going through right now, like, you know, getting yourself together, focusing on friendships, focusing on getting over, for some of you guys, a love situation, moving on from that. Realizing that you have to love yourself first before you can love anybody else. Really pouring that into yourself. Yeah. You're realizing that a lot of times you give so much in situations and you're honestly not able to fully give somebody love, not really able fully to receive it either. with this 10 of Wands and this Prince of Wands in the past, which is like the Knight of Wands, you got tired of this behavior. I feel like it's a certain behavior that you've had, Aries, in the past, and you got tired of it. You got tired of being this person who didn't have anything stable in their life, as far as when it comes to relationships, as far as when it comes to connections. That type of, it was like almost like the lifestyle that you were living in the past started to become a burden on you, started to be more than you could bear. And it was like you was trying to hold on to it as long as you could, but the more you tried to hold on to it, it's almost like the further the enjoyment came from it, right? Like, oh wow, like, and it's like you isolated yourself. It's almost like you were doing this to fulfill something within yourself, and then at one point in time, it's like, I don't even know what I'm trying to fulfill. I don't know what I'm trying to do, and it overwhelmed you. It overwhelmed you because living in it, you couldn't tell anybody about this lifestyle you was living. You couldn't tell anybody about really the things that you were doing. You was keeping this all to yourself. It was like you was excommunicated from just normal everyday things because of this. Whatever this might have been in your life, trying to take on the world and taking it on from a Knight position is hard, because you lack the guidance, you lack the formality, you lack the decision making, and you want everything to be exciting and fun and thrill seeking. And there was a level of maturity that you needed to go through in the past that you probably didn't have so much of it, due to the fact that you wanted to live this way or be this way. And I feel like the realization that it was too much on you was, to me in my mind, was a level of maturity, or at least a step in the right direction. Because 10 of Wands plus Prince of Wands, 2 of Wands, Aries, this is about you having to come to a decision when it comes to the way that you were living. You come to a decision about moving away from what you were carrying. Your challenges is the Queen of Swords and the 8 of Swords. If it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're having a hard time allowing somebody to be fully removed out of your life, to not communicate them, to not talk with them. It's like, because you want to stay attached somehow, right? The 8 of Swords here. But I feel like this is driving you like insane mentally. Like, you're in your head nonstop about this individual and about this person cutting you out of their life. And I feel like the situation really has did something to you, and it's in your challenged position because it's almost like you are allowing another person's decision to affect you way more than it should. Way more than it should. Still holding on to when somebody stopped talking to you, when somebody decided they no longer wanted to engage in this situation. And if this was you in the past, then I understand. This also could be feeling guilty, I'm seeing, for how you treated somebody in the past, right? Feeling guilty. Because the Queen of Swords is also somebody who endures a lot. So it's not like this person didn't go through anything with you. They got tired. Like, they wisened up. They started to see things from a higher perspective, and they cut it out of their life. So I feel like this, you feel kind of guilty when it comes to this person, because you know your actions in the past. You know you kept somebody complacent in your bad decision making or your inability to grow. With the Knight of Swords and the 3 of Wands, for what you need to work on, like I said, bringing people into your world and leaving or bringing people in your world that should not even be there. Engaging with people who you end up walking away from. This is also about you learning how to communicate your thoughts, or learning how to communicate your feelings, learning how to communicate the way that you express yourself, right? You know, you can say, hey, you know, I can't, I don't know, hey, I don't think things are going to work out right now. I have things I need to work on myself. Compared to bump you, I'ma do me. Like, it's the way that you communicate with somebody when you are deciding to remove yourself out of somebody's life. And I feel like a lot of my Aries, that is I guess something that you have to or need to work on, because it causes unnecessary karma in your life. So with the Nine of Wands, Three of Swords, and the King of Discs for your future energy, I'm definitely seeing that you're still holding on to something. Well, not just something. You're holding on to this this heartbreak, this feeling of, dang, something didn't work out in my life. This feeling of, dang, I'm wondering if I could work. I'm wondering if I can give to this situation. So some of you guys, Aries, are going to want to still give to something, still nourish and cultivate a situation that you already know how it's going to go. But it's that want or that feeling like you can make it better, that feeling like this time is going to be the time in the future for some of you guys. And that could be due to, you feel like, because you're working on yourself, that it's possible that in the future that, hey, I can give this situation one more try, one more go. But I do feel like whoever this person is with this Three of Swords, especially if this is this air sign right here, this person is going to, like, if they even engage in this situation, they're still going to, like, look at you side eye with one eye open. Like, yeah, okay, you done me dirty before, why would you not do it again? Like, somebody's going to be questioning you. Like, is what you saying honest? Are you trying to just tell me this because you want to have control over the situation? So with the magic stream, this is all about us putting into the atmosphere what we want, putting our desires and wishes and sending them to the quasars. So I feel like a lot of you guys are you're wanting a change in your life. And with the forgiveness card, you want forgiveness from a situation, or you want somebody to forgive you. And I feel like for a lot of my Aries, you need to forgive yourself. You cannot continue to hold on to past decisions, especially when you look at it as something that you've grown from, something that you learned from. You can't kind of bash yourself, because if you never went through it, you never would get to this point in your life where I feel like gain strength. It takes a lot of honesty within self to even get here. But you guys still want to engage with somebody that, you know, you want them to forgive you. You understand that you possibly broke this person's heart. You understand that you was possibly in your ego, that you had full control over the situation to either not hurt somebody or hurt somebody. But you're still willing to give it a chance, even though I feel like some of you guys are tired in this situation too, right? So it says, I forgive myself for my imperfections, do my best, and find contentment with that. I am good enough. I recognize my hurts and nurture my inner child with all that he needs. I forgive others for their preconceptions, judgments, and behaviors, trusting we are all doing our best with our current levels of awareness and pattern. Yeah, each time you get to a new level in your life, you know, you can't judge yourself for the lack of knowing when you were younger, or the lack of knowing with the immaturity that you had. You only can continue to push forward and move forward and expect the best from yourself. But I'm definitely seeing right now that you Aries are really trying to focus on yourself and give love to yourself, so you're capable of giving love to somebody, right? So let me know in the comments down below if this resonated. Thank you for watching Tarot in Paradise. My name is Jana, aka